What's up, everybody? Today is December 11th, 2018. This is Lazy Sunday Podcast. My name is Armin, joined by Mr. Aaron. And he's not going to say anything.
Oh, I thought you were going to say my last name. I'm just Mr. Aaron?
You're just Mr. Aaron now.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough.
Beverly not Beverly McMichael.
Oh, no, it's still
Beverly.
Still Beverly McMichael.
Oh.
Yeah.
Beverly is here as well. She's going to be quiet. Right, Bev?
Right.
Oh.
Wow, there she is.
She answered.
From the rafters.
From the rafters. Today we're going to talk about some sports, Titans, Colts, Auburn, train wreck still. Then we'll get into some trailer reviews, talk about upcoming movies, and then what everyone's been clamoring for, big time. We'll review 2 Hallmark Christmas movies, A December Bride, and Christmas in Homestead.
I thought you were going to forget the name of the one I already
Look at that. I'm ready.
Spoiler alert, one of us didn't like it.
All right, let's get it going.
Today I don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna lay in my bed. Don't feel like picking up my phone, so leave a message at the tone. 'Cause today I swear I'm not doing anything.
All right, and we're back.
We're back. And Armin is his throat's about to close up from being allergic to the cat.
Yeah, Aaron and Bev have gotten a cat named Trixie. That's pretty cool little cat. First thing she did was walk up to the microphone and meow.
Yeah.
So
she's a superstar.
She knows
She's born to be in front of the mic.
Born to be by the mic.
Yeah. What can we say?
But yeah, how you doing, Aaron?
Well, Armin, I've never been better than I am right now.
And guess what? The mic is on.
Yeah.
We are recording.
We remember to turn it on this time. Are we sure?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
And I see it going. So.
Okay, good. We're ready.
Got it. Yeah, you went to the Auburn Dayton game?
Dayton game. Yeah, very fun.
How was Auburn? Was it fun?
Yeah, it was good. It was we went to the game, we went to Hamilton's, and we went to Sky. And
of course.
Then we had breakfast at Big Blue and got out of there.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was a good weekend.
Glad you had fun. I miss Auburn sometimes. I'm
glad
glad I'm gone, but I do miss it sometimes.
Same. It's different when you go back. Like
definitely
going
is.
to Sky and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You're adults.
Well, also,
I feel like I'm an adult walking in there. It's
same.
Yeah.
And then also, like, I used to be able to go to those places and, like, not walk 10 feet without
seeing anybody.
Yeah. And now it's like, I know none of you.
I went there with my sister, I think it was last year on a random day.
AK Giro. Follow
AK
her
Giro.
on all social media.
And she was talking with one of her friends, and I said, I'm going to take a lap. I walked around thinking, all right, I'll run into somebody. Nope.
Nobody.
And
And you just make it back, and you're like, I'm boring.
Yeah. Dang it.
Yeah.
Wish I knew more people.
Yeah.
But, got the Auburn game. How about, I'm going to change up the order of what we're talking about. Let's talk about Auburn basketball. Tennessee went to Phoenix and beat
the Zags.
Gonzaga.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking, do you think Auburn and Tennessee are the 2 best teams in the SEC right now, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely. Who do you think's the best out of the 2?
Tennessee.
You think Tennessee right now is the best?
Yes, I think Tennessee right now is the better team. Ask me in a couple weeks when Dangel's back.
And back up to speed?
Yeah. Ask me.
I still think Austin Wiley has a little bit more to go, too.
100%. They all have a little bit of ways to go. I mean, it's going to be different at the end of the season. I mean, we'll know the last game of the regular season is Tennessee-Auburn.
Yep. And
that could be that game could be for the SEC championship.
I think they could both be going 13-5 again. I don't think they'll lose as many. Maybe 1 or 2 less.
Yes, I think they're going to go around. I've said the whole time I think Auburn's going to lose about 4 games in the SEC. I think they're going to lose 1 game in out of conference and 4 games in the SEC, just because Mississippi State's really tough this year. Georgia's a little down. Tennessee's right where they were.
LSU's good.
Yeah, LSU. Will Wade. I believe it's Will Wade down
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will Wade.
Oh.
Will Wade's at Vanderbilt, I think.
No. Who? Oh, what the heck is his name? Google it. I think Will Wade's at LSU. The LSU coach.
Oh, it's not Will Wade. It's at Vanderbilt. Like Will Wade is at LSU.
The LSU coach and Vanderbilt coach look very similar.
Yes, Will Wade is at LSU. The Vanderbilt coach is the guy who hit that shot. He's one of the
at Valpo.
Yeah, he hit the shot from Valpo.
To beat Vanderbilt, right? Or was it to beat...
No, it wasn't to beat Vanderbilt. It's Bryce Drew.
Bryce Drew. They both look very similar.
Yeah, God, they really do.
I think Vanderbilt...
Got them side by side. They really do look similar.
I think Vanderbilt, they lost one of their better players.
He was a top guy in the country.
Yeah.
So they're going to be a little down. Alabama's so inconsistent. Yeah. I don't think they're any good. I think they've got some talent, but I don't think
they beat? How they beat Arizona, but what was the score?
They ended up winning by 3. I think it was 76-73, but they had a 19-point lead. But then they blew like a 20-point lead
against Georgia State.
Oh yeah, Georgia State. Yeah. That's right. And they lost to Northeastern. Like I think they're talented.
Yeah.
But
I think Auburn and Tennessee though are the class of SEC, and
I think Mississippi State and Kentucky are your next two teams.
Yeah.
I just don't. I think Kentucky might be the 4th best team though.
They're what they do though. Every year they start out like this,
but they stink this year.
And then they slowly get. But like last year, they were worse last year, and then they got so good. They got better at the end of the year.
Were they worse?
I think they were worse last year at this time. But they were younger.
Yeah, but
last year at this time, and they weren't doing as well.
But they had a top 10 pick on their team last year. I don't think they have a top 10.
Kevin
pick.
Knox.
Yeah,
I think they have at least one.
Who? Kendall Johnson? He's the only one who could possibly be.
Maybe, but Kevin Knox didn't start off on fire last year. I think they're going to get up there and be one of the better teams, of course.
Yeah.
Also, I think this year is the year that Auburn hosts a Saturday or a college basketball game day.
Really?
Which would be awesome.
What do you think?
Because they have a lot of Saturday home games this year. Maybe Kentucky.
Let's see.
If Kentucky can get ranked.
Mississippi State Auburn is 18-8 right now. It's Saturday in March. I'll give you all the Saturday games. Alabama Auburn's a Saturday game.
That could be one just because it's the...
Yeah. Auburn LSU's a Saturday game. Auburn Vanderbilt's a Saturday game. Auburn Kentucky, Saturday game.
I think that's going to be the one.
It's at Kentucky though.
No, they have one at home.
Is it a Saturday game?
Yeah.
You're correct, and it is a Saturday game, and it's a TBD on the time.
Boom, baby. It's probably an ESPN game. I call that one being game day.
Yeah,
you think so?
Yeah, Bryce is really good.
Bryce Brown?
Oh, he's really, really good.
Yeah, that was I didn't get to watch much of the game. You're listening to right now the new MC of the Gator Christmas party.
Oh yeah. How did that go?
It was fine.
Yeah,
I just announced
who like the door prizes and everything.
Yeah.
And,
I first got up there and introduced myself, and somebody yelled "Roll Tide," and then so I was just like, a little bit about myself. I graduated from Auburn University. War Eagle, everybody.
Yeah. And they screamed "Roll Tide" before or after that?
Before.
Oh, okay.
And so I said I went to Auburn.
Yeah.
But it was good. But yeah, all right. Titans and Colts, still dead.
Oh.
Still dead. I'm saying that because of Luck. Not Andrew Luck.
Oh, I was about to say, hold up now.
But we've said they've been dead.
A heartbeat. We'd be 6 feet under for 5 years if we didn't have Andrew Luck.
However, not going 11-5.
Pissed off about that. All because, guarantee you we win every game for the rest of the year. Sorry for your loss, not making the playoffs. But the effing Jags bench Blake Bortles and somehow we lose 6-0. The defense decides they want to play.
How about Derrick Henry's run? The 99-yard run last
incredible.
Week. Did you watch that?
Yes. He's having
good night.
He's having a terrible year, but he's capable of that.
If he turns it around, that's what can turn it around, though.
Yes.
I don't know.
Look,
he's had a terrible year, but it's been really weird. It's not like he hasn't gotten.
Well, Deion Lewis came in and took a bunch of his touches that he thought he was going to be the guy this year.
Yeah, and I think after last week.
Yeah.
I think the thing with Derrick Henry is at the beginning of the year when your star defenders are fresh.
He's the guy that wears on you.
Yes.
Because he's
End of the year, Derrick Henry is the 6'3", 250 Derrick Henry, you don't want to hit that
You don't wanna
in
hit
December when it's cold and you've
already hit him 10 times in the hole.
Yeah, and you're tired, and you've been playing 15 football games, and you're just in the doldrums.
Yeah.
So I think this is when Derrick Henry is going to start shining.
It's too bad they won't be playing in January for that to happen.
Ooh, buddy, it's going to happen. They're beating the Colts.
Andrew Luck will be out there. You know what's really disappointing? Like, the Colts won this game this weekend against the Texans, but I looked at the box score at halftime because I wasn't able to watch it because we were on the road. I looked at the box score at halftime, and he had thrown the ball 28 times. And I was like, not good.
His arm is just going to fall off.
Look, his first game back, like, he's thrown the ball 40-plus times. How many games have we played now? 12? 13? 13 games. 13 games, he's thrown the ball 40-plus times, 7 times. Like, what? And the guys didn't play for a year because he hurt his shoulder.
The Colts are going to... His arm's just going to fall off.
It's unbelievable.
It's just going to be like he's just going to be he'll be playing football, and then one day he's going to throw it, and his arm's just going to go with it.
Yeah.
And he's just going to... It's going to be terrifying for the children, but...
Well, the thing is he's getting hit less than he's ever been hit in his entire career.
They have a good offensive line.
Yeah, but still...
You don't need to throw it that much.
Yeah, you can't throw it.
No, especially when you're coming off shoulder surgery.
Yes. Where you didn't know if you'd ever be able to throw again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Poor Andrew Luck.
Disgusted.
Awful neck beard.
It's the best neck beard in all sports.
All right, so it's the best neck beard, but that means it's just awful.
Yeah, well, no neck beard is good, but he's got the best of the neck beards.
And any neck beard is just awful.
Yeah,
but it's the best of the worst.
Okay, do you expect anything different from a guy who still uses a flip phone?
Okay, true. Touche.
I
don't like the way he talks either.
Yeah, he's very happy all the time. It's almost
his voice. It's like he's talking, and it's like when you're watching sport, or like when you're watching like a football game, and and it goes to the announcers, and their sound comes out after their mouth is moving.
Oh yeah,
and that's how he sounds all the time.
I think Andrew Luck might be psychotic. I love him. I think he's a great quarterback. I do think there's something wrong.
There might be something wrong with him.
Yeah, like he's an architect that went to Stanford, that stayed in school, didn't get his money, wears a flip phone, loves football, compliments people when he gets crushed, and bursts his spleen. You got to be a little psychotic.
Yes. Oh my gosh, what a lunatic.
Yeah, but at least
can't wait for him to lose to the Titans for the first time ever.
Oh well,
he's never lost to the Titans.
I know, 10-0 now. 10-0.
Well,
that's a good
10-1.
thing. That's a good thing. We'll probably have to play them for a playoff spot in the last year. Hey, seriously, if that's for a playoff spot, are we going to be there?
I'll be in Nashville. Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, if you're going, I'm going.
Let's go.
I'm not kidding.
If it's for a playoff spot, we'll go.
If it's for a playoff spot, I'll be there.
Yeah, for sure. Moving on. Bulls stink. They don't want to practice.
Look, I had a very long. Sorry, I don't mean to. I had a very long rant about the Bulls and their management last week, and how frustrated I am. I feel like Fred got screwed, and now I feel like Fred got screwed even more because Jim came in. They lost by 56, and the next day the coach was like, "You guys sucked. Maybe we're gonna run you a little," and they were like, "Nah, fam, we're good. We don't need to do that."
We suck.
Yeah.
Let's stop running.
Yeah, and they literally, and then they said, nah, and then he was like, all right, practice again tomorrow, and they were like, nah, fam, we're not coming to that. Until Robin Lopez gathered the troops and said, you guys are pros, you have to show up, and then they showed up and had like a players' coaches meeting. It's terrible.
Poor Bulls. Do you think they'll fire, or John Paxson's going to fire himself?
No.
He should.
He
definitely should.
Yeah.
My Preds stink. They're all hurt. You know, watching the game right now.
They're up 2-1.
They're up 2-1 right now, which is good.
Armin's been educating me in a little hockey.
Yeah, Senator Ottawa sucks though, so they should be winning this game. They need to win the next couple games, get some players back.
Ottawa, awful jerseys.
I agree.
Awful. What a terrible Senator.
Sorry, I coughed.
That's close.
That was a real cough.
The throat is closing tighter and tighter as we speak. Trixie is slowly killing Armin.
I'll live. Trixie's cute.
She
she heard me.
She's coming to.
I'm gonna have to put you back over here though, Cat.
Yeah, because
Meow into the mic. Meow.
She's not interested.
She sniffed the mic.
Not interested.
She sniffed it. But yeah, Preds are hurt. That's the problem with them. We'll see how that goes. But all right, Trixie's back over here looking at the microphone. You want in on this podcast, girl? Come on now.
Not interested.
Not interested?
You're only so talkative. Get out of here.
And she left. Bye, Felicia. I wrote this down. We don't have to talk about him. But Kyler Murray, good decision to stay in go to MLB.
Oh, he doesn't have a choice in his contract. His contract said you could play one more year of football, and then you have to come report to us. And I think he has to report to them for 3 years, and then after that, his contract's up, and he can.
You think he'll?
No chance.
Well, the thing. What about? All right, if he's still in the minors.
If he's still in the minors and he's not gotten a call up, I do think because he'll only be 23 at that point,
right?
And
well, no, he's a junior.
Is he a redshirt junior?
Well, he
played 1 year at Texas A&M.
Well, you have to be a freshman or a junior to be drafted.
I think you can baseball. I think it's just 3 years. I think you can be a redshirt sophomore.
Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense.
Well, I know
because you can only leave for the MLB after either right before your freshman year.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
Or 3 years later.
So he played 1 year at Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Sat out a year at Oklahoma, and then sat behind Baker last year,
and then played this year.
So I think he's a fourth-year junior.
So he's ready.
Yeah, so he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
He's probably 22. So if he played for 3 years, he'd still only be 25.
He's not Brandon Wheaton.
You're young. Yeah, Brandon Wheaton was like 30.
28,
yeah.
30.
Jeez.
30-year-old rookie.
Yeah, a lot of room to grow there.
But all right. So if he's not out of the minors, yeah, I think he would. Plus, he's getting so much money.
Yeah, he got a $4.9 million signing bonus.
That's crazy. Just as a 22-year-old.
Absolutely, he was paid more than Lincoln Riley until they gave Lincoln Riley a raise to make.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
think of.
Yeah, how do you coach a guy? Like, I know that's how it is in most other sports, but in college, where you look at the guy and he's like,
and the guy just won the Heisman, and he's been lighting them up.
Yeah, unbelievable. He's super talented.
Who got second place?
Tua.
Oh, man, second best place player. Man,
I know it's tough. I think Tua really should have gotten a little more respect than he did, but he was hurt and he played bad when he was in. And
that's
then
true.
And then
when it mattered most, he did not play well.
And then I think this year, more than any year, I think a lot of the voters, because a lot of voters usually vote before the championship games.
Yeah.
I think a lot of them held on to their votes.
Since both of the two front runners were playing.
I think so. So
that makes sense. All right, let's move on from sports. Let's get in an ad real quick. Today, we are sponsored by Cat Scratching Posts. Do you have a cat that scratches a bunch of stuff? Get a cat scratching post.
Sponsored by KST.
K.
Cat Scratching Tower Company. KSTC.
So spell it. We're kind of silly. They're kind of silly over there at KSCT. KSCT.
No, KSTC.
Where they spell cat with a K.
Yep. And they don't call it a post, they call it a tower.
A tower.
But when they sell it to you, they call it a post.
Exactly. This is... Yes.
Yeah, wow. That was... Well, I think we really sold the audience on our stuff there.
So look them up at...
KSTCcatpost.com.
Buy one today. And type in Pod Lazy in the what's the box called? What's it? The box.
Oh, yeah, the promotion code box.
Promotion code box.
And that should redirect you to #1pen15club.com. And great place, let me tell you.
Eat that and Pin Island. PinIsland.com.
Pin Island. I haven't been there in years. Is that place still up?
I haven't checked.
Okay, well, you know what? Now that you brought it up, I'll check later tonight.
Check later. Thank you. But yeah, let's move on to Talk about some movie trailers that
Pin
came
Island,
out.
deep cut there.
Deep cut. Pinisland.com.
Pin Island.
So, we talked about the Captain Marvel trailer last week.
We did.
Let's talk about the next big one that came out.
Brightburn.
Brightburn.
That's
Actually looked okay. Kind of spooky.
Yeah, kind of spooky. I love that they're just not even like unabashedly ripping off Superman of Steel. Oh yeah. I don't think the kid's all bad. I think the people that sent or aliens or that sent him. Yeah.
They have like something going on, a little signal that makes it.
Why he was clawing at the.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
And that makes him go crazy.
Yeah.
And then at the parents figure it out and turn it off, and the kid like.
Was like a superhero. You don't think?
He's not gonna become a superhero, but like turns back to like just
a
normal kid, but with powers.
Yes.
And then.
I think he's dead by the end of the movie.
Ooh, you think they're gonna kill the kid?
Yeah.
Kill the kid?
Yeah. Kill. I don't know how they're gonna kill him, but they're gonna kill him.
Kill the kid.
Yeah.
Kill the kid. I'm not gonna yell that.
Okay, no, Brightburn, not what he was actually talking about.
Not what we're talking about. We're talking about the most viewed trailer in 24 hours in history. That's right, the Avengers
4
trailer. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Then you'll find out the
title is actually in-game.
Damn it. I was gonna say it, but I was gonna be like, spoilers.
Oh, no, time coded in there. And
I'm not gonna do that. It's that trailer is called Avengers Endgame.
Yeah. What did you think? I want to get your overall thoughts first.
It's a trailer.
Okay, well, it is.
It's okay. It's fine. It does what it needs to do. It teases the fans. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
It didn't. I wasn't like. It didn't get me hype.
Okay.
It didn't really. It did. I don't know. It was a trailer, and it did what it's supposed to do.
Okay, I've got 5 questions for you.
All right.
5 questions for you.
Let's go.
These are out of order because they're just questions I've had, but they're not in the order of the trailer. Is the Tony scene the beginning or the end of the movie?
It would be a really weird thing to put it at the end. I saw one comment on Reddit. What if that is at the end of the movie?
Yeah.
What if at the end of the rest of the Marvel movies, it's just it's Tony Stark just saying, "Yeah, I'm still in space. Send help,
please send help."
I don't think that's the first scene. I think the first scene will be on Earth or with Thanos.
Yes.
And then it'll go to it'll just be one of those like silent shots of just
the ship floating in space.
Ship floating in space.
And then you'll get Nebula saying something to Stark about how like we're gonna die, or Stark saying something to Nebula about we're gonna die.
Yeah.
There won't be much exposition. It'll be like one sentence
that
explains the situation they're in.
I agree.
Next question: does Tony die on that ship?
No.
Okay. Who is Nebula touching? This is not one of my questions. This is like a part B to this.
I don't know.
Okay.
I've seen rumors about who it is.
Oh, I haven't heard these rumors. Spoilers there could be possible spoilers coming up. Armin's gonna.
I don't know. They're not spoilers. It's more speculation. I've seen rumors that it's Captain America, and he's on his way to face Thanos.
Okay.
And Nebula's like saying like, "Bye, bitch," or "Bye."
Good luck.
Good luck. But it's gonna like mirror one of his famous scenes in the comics.
Oh, I heard that
where he stands up as long as there's one man.
Yeah, and then he then Thanos just
breaks the shield and then he kills him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it might be Tony Stark just hanging out.
Yeah.
Or like
passed
out or something.
Yeah.
Or I don't think he's dead. Yeah. I don't think he'll die on that because there have been not leads, set photos of Tony Stark coming back.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, question 3.
Question 3. Did you notice Cap's beard is shaved?
What?
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, it is.
But did you also notice there are 3 shots of Captain America in the movie
In the trailer?
In the trailer, sorry. No, only 3 shots of him in
the entire movie.
3 shots of him in the trailer. Crying.
Bitch. Boy.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, bitch.
Bitch
Crying
boy.
like a little bitch. The one with him looking at Peggy Carter. And the one with him at the very end where he sees Ant-Man.
Ooh. Which one did he look at more lovingly? Peggy Carter or Ant-Man? He looked pretty lovingly at Ant-Man there. He looked like he wanted some of that.
What I have to say is, so when he's looking at the Peggy Carter thing, he still has the Infinity War haircut where his hair is a lot thicker on the sides and thicker on top, going back. And in the other 2 shots, it's normal Captain America haircut. It's like thinner on the sides, longer on the top.
You really looked at
I noticed it on the first
Captain
viewing.
America hair gauge.
I noticed it on the first viewing of the trailer, and nobody has been talking about it anywhere, and it's confusing me why no one's saying anything about it.
I'm gonna have to watch that and see if I can catch it.
Pause the podcast.
All right,
pause it. We're coming
pausing it right now. We'll be right back. All right, we just watched the trailer again. It's kind of, I think the second Captain America shot is from a little bit later in the movie, and or time jump. You're gonna time
you think
jump.
It's during the time jump.
Yeah, it's later because he's got on his Winter Soldier outfit.
True, that's true. So he's been back at S.H.I.E.L.D.
Well, I think he's all that's left of S.H.I.E.L.D. Really.
Yes, but he did not. He left his in Winter Soldier.
No, Civil War.
Right? Yeah, Civil War.
No, he left it in Winter Soldier.
He left it in Winter Soldier when we got the old one, but then in Civil War he was wearing a new one anyways.
Yeah,
So.
I don't know. He probably just has a wardrobe of those.
Yeah, he just opens his closet. It's all Captain America
outfits. It doesn't matter.
Should I wear the 1943 version? Should I wear the one I wore during the cosplay when I wasn't really a soldier?
I'm gonna wear this one today.
Yeah, I like that. Let's stick with that. That's how I like to imagine Captain America doing it.
All right, what was that question 4?
Yes.
Question 5.
How does Ant-Man get out? Your theory on how Ant-Man gets out.
He just gets a time vortex and comes out 5 years later.
5 years later. See, I think it's going to be a much shorter time jump. I think we're going to get 2 years later.
2 years?
I think we're going to get 2 years. It's not going to be that long.
Well, I don't think they're going to be in the movie for 5 years later that long. It's going to be about 15, 20 minutes of the... 20 minutes of the movie where it's... I think they're going to show, the immediate aftermath of everything.
I think, and then Tony getting back.
Oh,
who's going to get Tony
back?
Oh,
actually, Rocket or Thor.
I think it's going to be...
They're going to see a... Rocket's going to be...
a beacon. He's going
to
be
a beacon.
He's going to look for...
My friends.
Yeah.
And then Thor's going to...
blast him out there to him.
They're going to go out there, and then they're going to realize that Tony and Nebula are there, and they're like, "Where?" And then Mojo will see Rocket because all his friends are dead.
Yes.
And then they're going to go back.
Yes.
And when Tony gets back, that's when they come up with their plan. But no, then when Tony gets back, they do an emotional scene, and then it's going to do 5 years later.
Yeah. Is Pepper dead or alive?
Dead.
She survived the snap.
Dead. Or alive. Sorry, alive.
I was about to say, you think she's dead?
Alive.
Do you think she's pregnant? Do you think he has a kid or a baby?
Oh, do you want to know what would be really dark?
If she was
pregnant and
got snapped. I've seen some theories that, you know how she's on the ship? He's getting on the ship, he loses service?
Yeah.
The last thing she says is, "You're going to be." Those are the last words she says to him, and then it cuts out. And he's having the dream about, how dreams are so real, and you think...
Yeah.
Yeah. So a lot of people said, she was going to say, "Get back here right now, you're going to be a father." But it gets cut off at, "You're going to be."
Oh.
And then, what if she got snapped out, and then Hogan's still left alive, and Hogan knew?
No, I don't. I think she's alive.
I think she's alive.
There's also spoilers... because there's been toy releases and
she's gonna be rescued.
Yeah, she's gonna be.
But it could be. Are we gonna visit alternate realities or just the same timeline?
It's timeline. They're not gonna do alternate realities.
Okay.
However, they've been a lot of. This is.
We're getting deep into these questions. I meant for.
This is deep right now.
Yeah.
This is very nerdy. And I love it.
Yeah, I don't care. I absolutely love it.
Yeah, you're getting real. We're getting real deep in the sauce right here.
Sweaty.
Real. R.I.P.
John Schnepp.
But I think so. You got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse that came out this year.
Yep.
Explored alternate realities. You got the Elseworlds,
which
CW TV show.
I've heard it's actually not bad.
I like the crossovers.
Yes,
I watch those.
I watch the crossovers also.
That's on TV.
Yeah.
There's one other alternate dimension thing that I saw. I can't remember.
Star Trek's doing alternate dimensions in their new
Well, Star Trek. Oh yeah, well, Star Trek did that a long time ago.
Well, they've been doing it for a long time.
Yes,
I agree.
Star Trek did that a long time ago. But you've got all these. They're kind of making it more, maybe not normal, but more.
Yeah.
But,
well, and Kevin Feige has described this as, you remember the last episode of Star Trek: A New Generation?
Yeah.
Where I think it's Lost in Time. What's the title of the episode? Something in Time.
Something in Time. But yeah, it jumps around.
Yeah, he said it's going to be like that.
That's.
Like he's described it as that.
Okay. Well, yeah. If this is a time jump time thing episode or movie, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I think they're going to be going through time to get the Infinity Stones before Thanos.
I agree. I think they are stuck. I think Tony's given up hope. I think everybody's given up hope, and then Ant-Man shows up, and he's like...
Also, Captain Marvel. You got to remember Captain Marvel's in here somehow.
Somehow, I agree. But we don't know how long it's going to take her to get there.
That's true.
Or if she even really gets to say, like, I don't know.
Or what the pager's even for.
What does the pager even mean?
Yeah.
Something bad happened.
All right. We've gotten into it. Let's move on. It is a good trailer.
Yeah.
They did what they're supposed to do, right?
Do you need to see another one?
There will be 2 more.
2 more? I think we'll get one.
Oh, no, there are going to be more. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 2 more.
The third one's going to be...
We're going to get one during Super Bowl. It'll be the next one.
Yeah, and then one a couple weeks before,
like 3 weeks before the release.
Yeah,
we'll get one post Captain Marvel that'll include Captain Marvel in the trailer. You're right.
Yeah,
right.
And I think that
we'll get 2 more.
The next one's going to be show action, that sort of thing, and then the last one will be maybe a little more story beats.
Yes. There's less than a month and a half between Captain Marvel and Infinity War.
And you're right, they pushed it up to April.
Yep, I knew they were going to push it
up
to
April.
April.
I think that you were right.
Yeah.
Good trailer. Mm-hmm. Speaking of second trailers, Trixie is taking my book bag.
She's dragging the book bag away.
That is my book bag, Trixie.
No, fuck that. Give me that book bag.
All right, let me stop playing with the cat.
Yeah.
Speaking of second trailers, Godzilla second trailer.
So good.
So good. Loved it.
Yes.
First trailer is still my favorite one from Comic-Con. Still my favorite trailer this year.
Yes, same. That first trailer was
great.
Beautiful.
Yes. This one we're talking about, the first one was more for like fan service. This one was more of the general audience showing, hey, this is going to be a monster fighting movie.
Yeah, agreed. Sorry, the cat's invading our space right now.
Yeah, come on, cat.
Here, wait. You keep talking. I'll be right back.
So if you haven't seen this trailer, it pretty much Godzilla is being a badass. I don't know what else to say. This is, oh man, I don't like being by myself. How's it going, everybody?
Wow, I mean, that was a great description of the trailer.
Like, I panicked. I really panicked.
Yeah, that was a great description of the trailer.
All right, now I can do, now that you're just a comforting presence.
Wow, it's what some people say. I'm like the heavy blankets. I just lay on top of you and you feel good.
That's how we
podcast.
Aaron is laying across my lap right now.
Yeah, and so when I got up, he's like a dog that doesn't have like the thunder jacket on.
Yeah,
he just panicked.
But no. So in this trailer, you got Millie Bobby Brown.
Yep.
Crying. She's really good at the screaming thing.
Oh. Yes.
She does that a lot in Stranger Things. Yes. She's good at like holding the head and screaming.
Yep.
That's her
go-to move.
Go-to.
Everybody sees Millie Bobby Brown and they think, hold my head and scream.
Hold my head and scream.
Yep.
But you got that, and then you just get some action shots of all the Titans.
This movie is going to be just
It's going to be
sick.
Yeah.
I don't. But my question is I love the trailer, love it. My mind immediately jumped to the next movie.
Godzilla versus King Kong.
That seems like a step down.
So what I think's going to happen? Godzilla will win, of course.
Oh yeah, kill everybody. Him and Mothra.
Rodan's not going to. So what always happen in Godzilla movies is Rodan and Godzilla are going to punch for a bit.
Yeah.
And then Mothra's going to be like, "Yo, quit it." And they're like, "Okay." And then they're going to
all fight Ghidorah.
Yeah.
Do you think Godzilla will lose to Ghidorah first?
I think he'll lose twice. I think it's going to be a three act fight.
I would love that. I would absolutely, because you only see Godzilla really for the last 20 minutes of Godzilla.
Apparently, in this movie, it's making up for all that we missed.
Woo!
There was no Godzilla in the first one. Guess what? This is only Godzilla.
All Godzilla. I love that. Do you think Tom Hiddleston's character is Tywin Lannister?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think they're gonna. They're not gonna do that. I think they'll bring in somebody from Kong,
but
either the Dr. Dre or
Dr. Dre, Samuel Jackson.
No.
Oh.
Dr. Dre's in. Not the actual Dr. Dre, but.
Oh, I was like, well, Dr. Dre's in Kong. What?
He's the guy who plays him in Straight Outta Compton.
Oh.
I don't know the actor's name.
Yes. Okay, I know who you're talking about now, though.
But he's not. His character's going to be in it.
Yes,
not going to be a different actor.
Not him.
But yeah, you get action shots of everybody. Mothra doing some dive bombs. Rodan doing a barrel roll.
You also got the God race.
Oh yeah,
you did. You got one shot of the God race.
I think I might be wrong where all three of them fight Ghidorah, and it might just be Godzilla and Mothra versus Rodan and Ghidorah.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's going to be awesome either way.
It's going to be
also Godzilla's going to get his butt whooped twice.
Oh, 100. It's just like a Rocky movie, just like any big fight movie, any big Avengers.
Did you see
movie.
how much bigger?
Ghidorah's huge. Ghidorah's huge.
He's going to destroy Godzilla.
Why am I saying Ghidorah? King Ghidorah, isn't it?
Is it Ghidorah? I hear it both ways.
Okay.
I think the American is Ghidorah and then Ghidorah. I don't know. We could call it tomato.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never heard someone. I've heard some people say tomato. Tomato.
Who cares?
But no, yeah, I think it's going to be. It's behind Avengers. This is my most. No, what? I'll do it. This is my second most hyped movie of 2019. Ahead of Star Wars Episode 9.
I have to see something. I will agree with you until I see something.
Until I see some.
Yeah, and then it'll probably get moved up.
If one thing Star Wars knows how to do, it's how to do trailers.
Yes.
They do a great job of hyping up trailers.
They do a really good job.
Apparently, they might get a quick teaser and the title in December.
I wouldn't be surprised by that.
Yeah.
Like the first teaser for The Force Awakens gave away literally nothing and just got me hyped.
Yeah. We talked about this last week about...
Yeah.
That second trailer was my favorite trailer. Is my favorite trailer of all time. Moving on to a different... Yeah. Godzilla is my second most hyped movie for 2019. I will be there and I will be very happy.
I don't know what my second... I'll have to think on that.
Also, Godzilla vs. Kong. They're going to punch for a bit. And then they're going to be friends and fight a really bad monster.
Well, yeah, it's Batman vs. Superman.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, 100%. Except they don't
Except
speak.
giant animals.
Yeah.
Or giant monsters.
Who would be I feel like you're eliminating the largest bad guy in this movie.
What I think... What I think they're going to do... This is also a rumor that I have seen.
Okay,
is
fair enough. I'm a big rumor fan, so...
So... The other big bad and one of the other big bads in Godzilla is one called Destroya. Destroya.
Oh, it's Destroya. Yeah,
Is Destroya?
I've seen this. Yeah,
it's a giant but yeah, really bad, and one of the only monsters to kill Godzilla.
Oh,
don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. I don't know if it's him exactly.
I'll do the fact checking.
But apparently that's going to be teased at the end of Godzilla. Of this next movie. But I think what was I going to say? I think that either him, what I hope, what I wish, what pipe dream really is that it's Mechagodzilla.
That would be incredible if it was Mechagodzilla.
Humans just said, no, they put all their money on Mechagodzilla.
Holy hell, if it's Destroya, Jesus, that would be scary as hell on in a movie.
Yeah. That's like his third, he has like 3
his forms?
phases.
Does he have like a big mouth on his chest? That's what it looks like. He's just gonna eat you. I'll figure out if he killed him.
I think he did. But, yeah, Mechagodzilla. And just like Mechagodzilla is humans, they're like, we want to be in control. Yeah. And then, Mechagodzilla will be. I don't know if they would do that, but I think that's what people want. They want to go the full monster, destroying everything.
So he did kill Godzilla, but it's because they exploded him.
Oh, they kill his son. Destroyer kills his son. That's what happens.
Jesus Christ.
The son of Godzilla's son. And
kill Godzilla Jr. and faces Godzilla, but is finally killed through the combined efforts of Godzilla and the army. You're right, kills Godzilla's son.
Yep, and that's what happens. All right.
Nice.
But yeah, excited for that movie. Excited for the rest of those. Another trailer that we didn't get to see, but
yes, very excited.
Trailer descriptions was
excited.
Spider-Man: Far From Home. So we talked about this earlier before we recorded. Apparently, Mysterio shows up, but is a good guy.
A good guy.
A good guy, quotation marks.
Winky face.
Winky face. And what I think is, or what I've seen is that they're fighting the elementals like Hydro Man and Molten Man and a bunch of man.
Yeah.
Whatever man. And Spider-Man can't beat him, but S.H.I.E.L.D. brings in Mysterio, and Mysterio acts like he's this great sorcerer.
Yeah.
And defeats him. But it turns out this might be I hope this isn't if it's what happens, I'm going to just say called it. But
okay, fair enough. Yep.
These are his illusions that he has created, and he's syndroming it. I actually would love that. That's a good twist. That's syndroming it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Incredibles.
I wouldn't hate that. I would rather see what we predicted before we ever got the trailer synopsis, that they're backdooring the Fantastic Four into this.
Yeah.
But it looks less and less like that's going to happen.
I think that they might be able to, if they just name drop Latveria.
Yeah.
I think, because, they'll be able to. You could just change the name of the country that you're in.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah, they're going to be in Europe.
It's just like Sokovia.
Yeah. They could have changed Sokovia to Latveria.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I hope that it's Latveria. That would be a good.
What if Sokovia became the new Republic of Latveria?
How would that government collapsed?
Yeah, the government collapsed because of everything that happened, and the richest citizen formed a new government.
Okay, I can see that.
It might not really plausible, but
I could understand
Sokovia just continues to have ripple effects within the universe.
That would be cool. Yeah. I think it's Latveria still. I think that you just name drop that. You don't even have to have an actor for Doctor Doom. You don't have to have anything.
Yeah.
You have the rights to it. If you just name drop it, it's not like if.
I agree. When do they officially get the rights for everything?
It'll be soon.
Soon, I feel
like too. Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to see any of them in movies, but you'll be able to. It's a country name.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. Yeah. All right. We've been talking about trailers a lot, but now we're seeing Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Thursday.
So excited for that.
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And did you see what the average score was for the reviews? It's like a 9.3.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like everybody's universally really liking this.
All right, I don't want to get too hyped about this movie, but I am. Aquaman early reviews. It's bonkers.
Yeah, about what I expected. It's about what I expected.
I
always thought Aquaman was going to be pretty good.
I did too. You know what? I did too. I think it should be all right.
Yeah.
And then Bumblebee is apparently the best Transformers movie.
Yeah, and it's a reboot, which I am happy about.
Hard reboot, yeah.
I am very, very happy.
I like the designs of the Transformers much better in this.
Me too.
I hope I hope that I have so many movies to see next week.
Yes, same.
And I'm not going to go see Mary Poppins. Who cares about Mary Poppins?
I don't like Mary Poppins
is a witch.
And she's overrated.
And she's a witch.
And overrated.
Oh, overrated witch.
Fair enough.
Mary Poppins, you're on notice.
Yep.
But better back off. Emily Blunt, we love you, but better back off, Mary Poppins.
Blunt,
stay away from us.
Yeah. Who's heavier, Mary Poppins or a duck?
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, man.
That's a little Monty Python.
Whoa.
A little Monty Python there for you.
Ah, that is.
Have you seen Monty Python?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just double checking.
Yeah, yes. Have you seen Life of Brian?
Yeah.
Love Life of Brian.
Yeah, it's great.
Look on the bright side of life, man.
It's not life. No, yeah, so...
A lot of movies to see.
A lot of movies to see. Is there anything else going out that I'm not forgetting?
I don't know. What else is there?
I feel like I'm forgetting something. There's something else that's coming out. I'm 100% sure about it.
Mortal Engines.
Fuck. Screw that movie.
Yep, there you go.
Screw that movie.
I'm going to see it.
I'm not going to see it. I'll watch it on TNT a year and a half from now.
Yeah, you're right. That is the TNT movie.
Yeah, I don't need to see that. Or USA. Possibly
I'm looking up on IMDb. What we got coming next week.
Nashville's hot right now, man. They're up 3-1 now. Yeah.
Good. Go Preds. Did you see Doctor Strange director Scott Derrickson's returning for the sequel?
Yeah.
Let's go.
So I guess Doctor Strange.
Oh, Mary Queen of the Scots. That's a...
Okay.
That's going to be a... Oscar.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Oscar
Mule?
I'm not going to see that.
I would see that before I ever saw... What was that movie you said?
Mortal Engines.
Yeah, I would see
Welcome to Marwin.
Oh, that actually looks pretty good with Steve Carell.
Oh, Vice.
Oh, yeah, that looks... There are a lot of movies coming
and Holmes and Watson.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like...
No, I like
Will Ferrell. I like Will Ferrell.
It'll be funny. It'll be funny, but it's something I don't need to see in theaters.
That is true. And I think that's pretty much it. Dog, this is one of the worst. This is one of the worst. This poster is from the early 2000s. For replicas, Keanu Reeves. If someone asked me, show me this.
What year was this release?
What year was this released? And they said 2018. 2019.
I was about to say.
2019, I would be like,
get the fuck out of here.
BS.
Yeah.
All right, everyone, this is great radio.
Yeah, look up
the poster for replicas. It's Keanu Reeves, 1990 at least. 2000 maybe. Glass, January 18th. And we're doing that thing where we just look at movies when they're coming out.
Glass. Trailer came out for Glass.
I didn't watch it all. It looked alright.
It's good.
I haven't seen Unbreakable.
I'm excited.
That's my problem.
Oh, you need to watch Unbreakable.
Yeah.
It's good.
Lego Movie 2 is coming out February 8th. Oh, Alita Battle Angel. That's growing on me each trailer I see.
Same. The more I see it from it, I'm like, at first I saw it and I was like, this looks bad.
Yeah. How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World.
All of those have been good. So
Yep. Captain Marvel. Man, I'm getting already in March. Dang. We are almost there, boys and girls. All right. Oh, Shazam. We'll probably get a Shazam trailer here soon, too.
Sandberg announced it will be...
Zachary Levi.
No, David Sandberg, the director.
Oh.
Announced it would be in January sometime.
Sweet. All right. I wrote down here Game of Thrones in April. We don't really have to talk about that because I'm sure people want to hear our reviews on the world's greatest movies.
Yes, they do.
Yes. And we're going to get into those.
I had to think about what the world's greatest movies are.
The Hallmark movies.
Yes.
Hallmark Christmas movie reviews.
Hold up.
Coming right up.
Yeah, hold up. Right after the break.
Right after the break. All right, we're back. Actually, it won't. It was like a 2-second break for everybody. And when we say, all right, we're back.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, it's
wow.
Like, man, whew, what a rush that was.
We're actually recording this At 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
Yeah.
Yep. We all went out and partied.
I'm coming down right now.
Tuesday. On a Tuesday.
It's club's always going up.
Club on a Tuesday.
That's very good.
Thank you. All right. This is... we're trying to get Bev in here because she likes these movies. And she requested we review these movies.
She did. And now she won't even come contribute to it.
It's all right. She's... When we... Next, a little tease for one of our next shows. We're going to be talking about in-depth review of the movie White Christmas.
White Christmas. So...
Arguably
one of the best Christmas movies ever.
According to
Bev.
Yes.
Yeah. So go ahead, Armin. Since I feel like you need to get some things off your chest about this movie, I'll let you go first.
All right. Movie I chose. Well, didn't choose. The movie I will be reviewing is the movie A December Bride. I'm looking up the IMDb now. It stars Jessica Lowndes as the main character, Layla. She... so here's the Wikipedia quick summary. A holiday wedding brings no joy to the bride's cousin, who is literally left by the groom right at the altar. But she might find her true love there when she gains a fake fiancé in the process. Layla is an aspiring interior designer and is dreading the Christmas time wedding of her cousin who's married, blah, 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 blah. Although, this is another synopsis. Although Seth Murphy is the one responsible for introducing the bride and groom, she begrudgingly accepts his offer to be her date as she's out of options. Seth gets carried away at the reception and announces they're engaged, forcing a mortified Layla to keep up the pretense. But as the fake couple spends more time together, they find themselves feeling something very real. So, this movie...
First, before you get started, give me your score.
I'm going to give you 2 scores.
Okay.
I'll give you a Hallmark movie score.
Okay. And
then a normal, regular movie score.
Fair enough. Okay.
If this movie came out in theaters, and so I'll do that one. I'll do that one second. For a Hallmark movie, this was a solid 7.8 out of 10.
Fair enough.
They great chemistry between the
Wow. Okay, yeah, I bought that.
Between the 2 lovebirds. This movie is the proposal at Christmas time, I think.
I think the proposal is also at Christmas time.
No. Yes.
I think it is.
I don't know.
I think the proposal is also at Christmas time. Don't check.
I think he comes home.
I think he comes home for Christmas.
I can't remember. Look it up. But no. All right, so Hallmark movie score 7.8 out of 10. Good looking actress, good looking dude. They're doing their thing. Cheesy lines. Regular movie out of 10. This is a 3.
Tough.
This is a 3 out of 10.
That's
normal
tough.
movie. It's rough to get through. I couldn't get through it. I'm not going to lie right now. I'm not going to lie to everybody. I watched maybe... Great news, though. This movie is able to be found on YouTube. And I was able to watch it on my phone whenever I wanted. And so I just pick it up and watch it. And it's just... It's rough to get through. And there's... By myself. If I was with somebody else to watch it with, maybe. Mm-hmm. But it's very rough. It's a lovely story, though.
Go ahead and describe your favorite scene.
I've told Aaron this scene, and we watched it together.
It's not great.
This scene comes right after. Also, this girl who she's left at the altar by a guy, and that guy goes and marries her cousin, like her best friend. They grew up as sisters.
Is that really on the?
Scumbag.
Is that really on the guy or is that on the cousin?
Both.
I'd say it's more on the cousin.
I think so. There's some hostilities between her and the cousin.
I believe it.
I watched the scene. trying to mend the relationship, but you can tell Layla's not having it. She is her cousin. She's giving her cousin a stink eye. They're
fuck out of my face, bitch.
Yes.
I think that's the line she used.
Also, what a scumbag move. Oh,
you talking about the guy or the girl?
Both.
I think the girl's 10 times worse.
10 times worse?
I think the girl's 10 times worse.
The guy, however, searched her out, and you know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But the plot twist though is that Seth, the other guy that introduced the bride and groom together, it's not his fault. He might not have known.
Yeah.
If he had known, scumbag move. But I don't think he knew. But this movie is so my favorite scene in the movie. This Layla likes this character named Cooper, her neighbor. Her neighbor comes over to help her move some stuff because he has a delivery truck. Well, her fake fiance walks in, and Cooper and Layla are taking a selfie and they're having fun. You could tell Layla likes this guy Cooper.
Oh yeah,
they're all over each other.
The selfie was like,
yeah, it almost got some pornographic material in there. Almost, but so Seth walks in and's like, and Layla's, oh, you're home. This is my neighbor Cooper. Cooper, this is my fiance Seth. Seth says to Cooper, oh, hey man, you're the guy that got the flu, right? And the guy's like, yeah. And he says, thanks for feeling better. Or, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks for helping Layla out with this moving stuff. And then the guy, Cooper, is like, yeah, man, of course. Hey, I gotta go. Layla says, hey, I'm gonna walk you out. They walk outside. Cooper says to Layla, you know, I can really tell that that really is your fiance. That guy's in love with you.
Yeah, first of all, who says that? So you really are engaged.
Yeah. Yeah. This scene is this is one of 5 scenes, maybe more, that I just audibly said, what?
What?
However, good for a Hallmark movie. It's
what you expect out of a Hallmark.
Yeah, it's a delight.
I'm sure this is what happened. Look, I'll give you a basic synopsis of a Hallmark movie. I haven't reviewed my movie yet, but this is.
You've given me this basic synopsis in like one of our first episodes.
Yes.
And I'm ready. I'm ready for it again.
Basic synopsis: 2 people start the movie, 2 separate situations. Call them whatever you like. They start off hundreds of different ways in these movies. Somehow they end up in the same place. They meet. They don't get along. Slowly, they start to realize, oh, they like each other. Then something happens. There's a miscommunication usually. Somebody heard one part of a conversation and walked away, but then the character who was in the conversation finished it, and it was really like, oh, I love the guy who just walked away, but they didn't get to hear it. They just heard the part where it was like, oh, I can't be with him, but, and then they leave.
Yeah.
And then after the but, it's like, oh, I love him though. And then they figure it out, and then they fall in love, and then it's a happy ending. That is every Hallmark movie. Which isn't a bad thing. They hit their audience.
Yeah, hit their audience. This movie hit every one of those.
That's
marks.
what I'm saying. All of them do that, and they hit their audience, and they use the same most popular actors every year, same actresses, mostly the same sets. Like, that's why they make 20 in a year.
This movie, every single Hallmark movie has the same film score as well.
Yes.
It's the same exact sound.
Yeah. Well, why spend money on it when you already have it?
Should I attempt it? Is it just the dun 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 dun?
Sure, we'll say
that's it. That's it. Before we move to your movie, shall we watch the trailer for A December Bride and then the trailer listen to the trailer for A December Bride?
I've literally never watched the trailer. I actually do have the trailer pulled up for Christmas at Homestead, though. I didn't think we were going to do this, but...
Mine is 30 seconds, so that's why I was going to do it. Yeah, this one, preview, 41 seconds.
Yeah, mine's also 41 seconds.
So, everyone, this is the preview for A December Bride starring Daniel Lissing and Jessica Lowndes. Hopefully... there's a commercial.
Now for at least 20% off.
Go to Holiday Inn Express.
10 seconds of music.
6 months ago, he accidentally broke up her engagement.
I don't need your help. Done quite enough already.
Now, to make it up to her, he'll pretend to be
We are engaged.
her fiance.
That's wonderful.
When's the wedding?
When Calls the Heart's Daniel Lissing,
Everywhere I look, I see Christmas and I see you, and I love it.
a December bride.
What a line.
Hallmark Channel.
What a line.
Hook, line, and sinker there.
Ugh.
Also,
makes
all these movies are available to watch in full on YouTube.
So, yeah.
All right. Here's mine.
Here is the trailer for, before we get into it,
Yeah,
here is the trailer for Christmas in Homestead. And
Escape room.
That was the end of the ad for Escape Room. Go see it in theaters. Same score.
This is when we're supposed to be with the people we love. That's what Christmas is really about.
Cut. Great.
And that's good.
It's gonna be a great film.
A big Hollywood starlet comes to town
The most famous, prettiest actress in the world.
and winds up with 2 leading men.
You know, if this were a movie, this would be the part where we kiss. Just thought I'd tell something between us.
Are you falling for this guy?
Give me one more chance. Stay.
Christmas in Homestead.
Cliffhanger there.
oh man,
The heart of Christmas.
I wish I'd seen that. That movie looks great.
Let me tell you.
Much better than
I think it actually.
December Bride.
I do think it was better than yours because
That
I
one looks-
actually enjoyed it. It was pretty
all
good.
right. Getting into Aaron. All right, so A December Bride. You can go watch it. It's all right.
Yeah.
Hallmark movie 7.8.
Armin's
Regular movie 3 out of 10.
Armin. It's all right. Stamp. You
It's
put
all
it
right.
on there.
Um,
It's a movie. Armin,
It's a movie.
It's a movie. Stamp.
It's a movie. If it came out in theaters and I had to go watch, if I had to pay for it, no,
What if it was at the Dollar Theater?
no.
Okay, all right.
I got it for free on YouTube.
Fair enough.
It still couldn't make it through it.
All right. Christmas in Homestead. So we've got my man. I cannot remember any of the characters' names. I'm awful at it.
Do you need the synopsis?
No, I don't need the synopsis. I know exactly what happened in the movie. I just don't know their names. So the movie's about a woman who is a famous actress. She starred in a huge movie series, a la like Harry Potter. She's like the main character in like a Harry Potter movie series. Very popular, but that's like the only movie series she's ever done. So now she's producing and starring in her own movie. But it's going to be a smaller scale thing because she doesn't want to be typecast as this huge thing. So this is how the movie starts out. She's just broken up with her boyfriend, who is also maybe the star in one of these movies. He's another big actor in Hollywood. And they're going to, they're filming a Christmas movie in this small town called Homestead. Yeah, Christmas in Homestead.
Pause.
Yeah.
I looked up this movie just to get for a great Instagram post where I superimpose our faces on the guys' faces.
Yeah.
Great decision. But there is probably 15 Christmas in blanks.
Oh, easily.
Christmas in
Well,
Memphis.
there's Christmas everywhere.
Christmas in
My pants.
Christmas in Aaron's pants.
Well,
Christmas
not
in
my
Mississippi.
pants, the character's pants.
But there's Christmases everywhere. Well, that's true. But movies, Christmas in blank. All right, continue.
Christmas in my bum.
Christmas in my bum. Christmas in
My mouth.
Christmas in my mouth.
I'll just start naming orifices.
Just- oh, God. Like Christmas in my armpit.
That's not an orifice.
That's not an
Try
orifice,
harder.
but-
Christmas in my nose.
Christmas in my ears.
There we go. Christmas in my eye holes.
I was just about to say that too. Christmas in my hair follicles.
Ooh, you're getting really small
My
holes now.
pores. Christmas in my pores.
No, so she's doing her own movie. They're filming it in a town called Homestead. It's about she's going to play a big movie star who's coming to a small town.
Christmas on my nipples.
What?
On my nipples. Not in.
Not in.
This is like how the Grinch Stole Christmas thing going on here. Like how Whoville's on a snowflake.
Yeah.
Christmas on my nipples.
Oh, there's just a little tiny Christmas celebration going on down there on your nipples.
On my nipples.
Well,
All right, continue. Sorry.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
you're good. You're good. I hope the audience is thinking about
My nipples.
Yep, that's what I want. No, so the
Sponsored
by your nipples.
by my nipples.
The movie's about the movie that they're making that she wants to do is about a big movie star. That's who she's playing. She's playing pretty much herself in the movie. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, very, very interesting move. Going to a small town and falling in love with an innkeeper.
Oh.
Okay, so flash over to the small town. There's the innkeeper, the real innkeeper of the inn she's staying at to film this movie.
That's amazing.
His daughter and his sister. The innkeeper and the sister run the inn, and the innkeeper is also the mayor of the town.
What?
Yeah. Well, let me tell
Wow.
you. Yeah, he does not want the movie to come to town either because he really wants all the Christmas traditions to be kept up. He's a big Christmas purist.
Okay.
Like, he doesn't want anything to be messed up about the town. So, also, his wife has passed away for his daughter. Also, his daughter is like the #1 fan of this actress.
Wow.
Like, she's seen every movie several times
Interesting.
over. So she comes into town. She meets him at first time they meet. It's at like a donut shop or it's at a bakery. The baker goes in.
Does she spill something? Do they run into each other and she spills something?
No. He shows up first. He's getting pies for the Christmas celebration.
Does he spill something?
No.
Oh.
So the baker goes in the back to go get him. Since he's the mayor, he can do whatever he wants.
Duh.
So he walks around the back and gets himself some coffee and some cookies. And she walks in and she thinks he's the baker. And she's being a very conceited movie star and goes like, hey, I need all this stuff for my cast and crew that'll be coming in tomorrow. I need like hundreds of cookies and pies and stuff.
He bought pies,
Yeah.
not cookies.
I said pies.
Aaron
I
said pies. Aaron said
I
pies.
said pies.
We
I
just
said cookies.
No, she's buying pies, cookies, cupcakes for the cast and crew.
exactly. Aaron did say pies.
Is she not buying those things for the cast and crew?
Nope.
What is she buying for the cast and crew, Bev? It's
It's
cupcakes.
It's not cookies.
We got
She's buying cupcakes. Oh, from the rafters, from the top
Comes out
row.
of
That
nowhere.
comes out of nowhere. Just that she didn't
It's
come
like
out here for your review.
That's like an RKO out of nowhere.
Yeah, seriously, I didn't even know she was coming. No, so she's buying cupcakes for her cast and crew to try and be a good person, but she's just talking down to this guy, and he's trying to tell her the whole time, like, hey, I don't work here, hey, I don't work here, but she just keeps talking, and then she, like, puts some cash on the counter and says, can you have it delivered tomorrow? And so he's just like, okay. And so she gets back in her car and goes to the inn.
Okay.
And she meets the daughter and the sister. She's very nice, and then she turns around and sees him, and she's like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're delivering things here too? And he says, no, I own the inn. And then she starts to talk crap about the mayor because the mayor doesn't want the movie to come to town. And she's like, I got to go butter him up so he'll feel better about the movie coming to town. And then the sister goes, and he's also the mayor.
Oh,
yeah. And he goes,
got him.
He says, oh, and then he goes, oh, you ready to butter me up now? and then they go walk down the town and
awesome.
Yeah, the boyfriend shows up, who's also the ex-boyfriend shows up, who's also the other star in this movie.
What?
Yeah, he's the ex-boyfriend's the star in the movie.
She cast.
Yeah, I think they were cast before they broke up.
Okay.
But they're still like friends. It was
oh.
like a friendly breakup. They're still friends. He's trying to get the ex-boyfriend's trying to get back together with her. And so the whole time they're walking through the town, he's like being completely unrelatable. He's talking about how like, oh, we used to go to Christmas in Venice, Christmas in Fiji. You remember that time we went to this 5-star hotel and popped champagne and poured it all over ourselves, that kind of stuff.
Ooh.
And so it's really making the innkeeper be like, these people suck. Like, these people are the worst. And
one of those dudes in the trailer looked like a discount Tom Hardy.
That's the
innkeeper.
Yes, that's the innkeeper. The real innkeeper, not the guy who's playing the innkeeper
Right.
in the movie. So they're walking through, and then finally he makes one dumb comment, and the main lady goes, hey, can I talk to you? And this is a really good part, but she pulls him over and says, hey, can you be a little more relatable? You're being a dick. Like, that's pretty much what she says. She doesn't say you're being a dick, but that's what she says. And so he turns around and goes, hey, you're an innkeeper? I'm playing an innkeeper in a movie. Look how close we are. And it's just really awkward. And Bev's coming in here staring at me while I give this review.
Trixie does not like...
Oh, there's the meow.
Talk to us, Trixie.
No, but that happens. So they slowly... she's trying to do her best to make him like the movie, but they're actually slowly falling in love. He's doing all these cool Christmas things. Her Christmas plans got canceled while she's there. She was planning on going to Fiji. They get canceled. And so she decides to like hang out with them. She keeps hanging out with the family. So yeah, eventually there's that whole conversation thing that happens where he doesn't hear the whole conversation. He thinks they're falling in love. They are falling in love. The ex-boyfriend comes to talk to her, wants her back. she says no, but she only hears the part where it's like she says, "I wish I could get back together with you," and then he hears that and he's like,
"Oh,"
and he walks away, and then she's like, "But I love him," the guy who just walked away,
of course.
And then so that happens, and then they figure out they really do love each other, and then she stays there for Christmas, and they fall in love. But there's also a love triangle with a member of the paparazzi and the sister of the innkeeper.
Ooh,
yeah, so let me tell you,
that's
spicy. Spicy.
That sound, Aaron.
It was a good movie. I legitimately enjoyed the movie.
That movie sounds like much more enjoyable than mine.
Yes, it was funny, it was charming. Definitely not a high budget movie. Like, it would never be released in theaters, but it was really, really enjoyable.
Look at that.
If I recall, he was on his phone.
I literally just described the whole movie. I watched the entire thing.
He did.
Well, he heard me talk about it too. So.
He did a lot better job than how I described it.
It was good. I enjoyed it. Bev just wanted to come in here and bash us trying to review these movies.
Oh, she's got her review in there.
Yeah. No, I legitimately enjoyed it. I was the one who came out here and started watching it by myself without Bev.
It seems pretty rude.
It was like 7:30 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, so I came out here to watch the movie. I'm like 10 minutes into the movie. Bev walks out here and goes, "I can't believe you're watching this without me." And sits down on the couch. I was like, "You were asleep."
Oh man, that's funny. All right, so Hallmark movie score, regular movie score.
Hallmark movie score 9.5 out of 10. It's the best Hallmark movie I've ever seen.
Ooh, regular movie score.
7.
Wow.
6.8.
Okay.
6.8.
What'd I give mine?
Bev, go ahead. Can you give
Bev, what is your Hallmark movie score of Christmas in Homestead?
It's the best Hallmark Christmas movie.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
It's my all-time favorite.
Trixie, what do you think? She meowed? Okay. Okay.
Oh, she's still going. Hey, can you bring her closer to the mic, Bev?
Trixie really likes it.
Trixie, come.
Closer to the mic.
Come. Speaking to the mic, Trixie.
Speaking to the mic.
Trixie, speaking to the mic. Meow, Trixie. You're just meowing.
Set her down.
All right, Trixie. What do you think
Trixie,
of the movie?
You gotta say something.
Christmas in Homestead.
Trying to get you involved here.
Trixie, what do you think about food?
Ow! Ow! She's hooked into my thumb! Ow! Ow! Counterattack! I'm bleeding! Get her away!
That's pretty intense.
Good.
Come on, Trixie.
All right, wait.
Oh, God!
We're no longer
Let me look.
I'm not really bleeding, but it hurts. Son of a bitch.
There's nothing there.
What do you mean there's nothing there? She was I couldn't pull my thumb away.
All right.
She was hooked
That's
to my
fair.
skin. See? Little boo-boo.
It sounded like you got shot. If you want to look at, I'm going to take a picture of
No,
this
no,
is
no.
going on. This is all right.
She got me right there.
Oh, she did.
And there. And down here.
Let me.
No, I'm not letting you take a picture of it.
That's going on. This is going on the Lazy Sunday Instagram.
You can tweet a picture of words describing it. My brutal mauling by a wild animal. A food-crazed animal.
All right. That's the episode.
I'm pretty sure Bev brought her... That was a strategic attack by Bev. Yeah.
Just brought Trixie out here to attack Aaron.
Yeah, what the hell? I'm hurt right now.
Yeah.
At least I got cat insurance.
Next couple episodes we will be reviewing A White Christmas. I might do one more. Hallmark movie.
Yeah, you need to give another one a shot. I
need to give another one a shot.
I've got a good one for you. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I've seen it a couple times. It's not bad.
Okay. And but yeah. White Christmas next time.
Hopefully we get Bev in on that one because she's
Bev is
the White Christmas all-time expert. Yeah.
I'm surprised she's not watching White Christmas right now.
She's watching either a Hallmark movie or How to Get Away with Murder.
But all right. That's the episode. If you want to reach the show, tweet us at PodLazy. We're on Instagram at PodLazy. Email us at thelazysundaypodcast@gmail.com. You can email us questions, concerns, answers, facts. Give us some facts. Yeah. We'll give you a shout out if you ask us a question.
Yeah.
Give you
I'll send you some money on Venmo.
Yeah, we'll Venmo you.
Yeah, we'll Venmo you if you ask a question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, no, I'll Venmo you. I don't have Cash App.
No, I'll Venmo you. I'll Venmo too.
Okay.
Well, not too much.
Yeah, just enough.
Just enough.
Just enough to make you feel warm and fuzzy.
However, if the question's good, it depends on the question.
Yeah.
It depends on the question.
Yeah, if the question's bad, we'll send you a request for money.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. That's the show.
Also, if you want to donate to cat scratch victims who might possibly in the future suffer from cat scratch fever, send all your donations to Aaron-Christian-3 on Venmo. It's always open.
Yeah. Don't do that. All right. All right. That's the show. Thanks for listening. Deuces.